Can you take a few minutes to tell a listening and viewing audience what are the warning signs of child abuse and what steps should be taken if you suspect that a child is suffering from child abuse?
The biggest thing that I tell people to look for is if there's been a dramatic change in a child's behavior. If at one time they were very outgoing and boisterous and they become quiet. If they were very complacent and quiet but they become combative. Our children tell us what's going on with them through their behavior. And so when you see a drastic change, that's a red flag. Something is going on. And so, if someone suspects that a child is being abused, they need to call Human Services. They can call Family Resource Center or Women's Coalition if they're unsure. But it's not our job to investigate, but it is our job to report and protect the children. Our children can't protect themselves. They need the adults that are around them. And you don't have, if someone suspects, they don't need to know for sure. They just need to reach out to DHS, to Family Resource Center or Women's Coalition to help.
Or 911.
Or
they can call the police department as well. They can call 911. And what some parents or neighbors do or family members, they're afraid to make the call because they don't want repercussions. So they'll call my agency and say, this is going on. And we will make the call for them. As long as I have all the information, I will do the report for them if that's going to get them to make the report. So we also do that as well to help it through. So it's important if you know a child is being abused. I think Kaki said it great. You might be wrong, you might be right. Even if you suspect, you should say something because the children can't protect themselves. And at least if you make the report, Human Services and the police can go and investigate. And if it's not child abuse, I'm willing to bet it's probably neglect or some other dynamics taking place. Therefore, they can refer them, and that's what normally happens. Human Services and the police do the investigation, and then Family Resource and Women's Coalition do the follow-up, counseling, support, and all the backup work. That's how we work together as a team.
Okay, ladies, thank you so very much for your answers. Mr. Chair, thank you very much for the time.